You have probably seen these stories getting millions of views here on YouTube. The crazy part now is that a lot of these videos are now being created with AI tools like ChatGPT and Gemini. Now, let me tell you one secret. The reason why you are not getting the same result as them is because you are not using ChatGPT the right way. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I use ChatGPT to create viral stories that got me over 24,000 subscribers on my story channel. I'm talking about stories that actually feel emotional, human and engaging. Hi, my name is God Savor. If this is your first time coming across my video, I teach about free AI tools and exactly how you can use them to go viral online, okay? And I also teach you how to start making money from these AI tools. So before you leave this video, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on my videos, okay? There are a lot of content I have prepared for you. And also, if you have a video request, please feel free to drop it in the comment section, right? Now back to the video. I'll be dividing this video into 4 different parts. Now, the first part of this particular video is why most AI stories fail. Most AI stories fail because they sound too robotic. And let me tell you, there is no way, absolutely no way you are going to be getting the right result, okay, if your story is sounding so robotic. And do you know why this usually happens? It's because you are not giving ChatGPT the right prompt, okay? If you give ChatGPT weak prompts, you are going to be getting robotic results. You just throw prompts or ChatGPT, no emotions attached. But why? Now, the right way for you to get viral stories is by treating ChatGPT as a creative writing partner. Yes, not just like some chatbots that you just go ahead and put in little information and you expect to get wow results. No, ChatGPT is not human. Just know that it is a bot, fine, but you need to treat it like a creative writing partner, okay, so that you can get viral stories out of it. And this is what brings us to the next part, which is story idea generation. Now, getting idea is very important for your story. Yes, idea is the most important thing in your story, okay? It is what is going to really determine the kind of story you'll be getting and how your story is going to sound, like if it's going to be emotional or if it's going to be robotic. You can get your stories from literally anywhere, okay? You can get it from the market, you can get it from school, even on the street, okay? There are story ideas everywhere. You just need to pay attention and you will get your idea. Now, here's how I generate my stories. Instead of telling ChatGPT, generate a story for me, I go ahead and give it emotional direction of how I want that particular story to be based on my story idea. For example, instead of saying, write a story for me in English language, I simply do this instead. The first thing I say is, write a deeply emotional story. And I don't just stop here. I make sure to give it emotional direction. Write a deeply emotional story about a poor man who sacrificed everything for the woman he loved. Doing this thing will instantly prompt ChatGPT to generate viral story for you that people are going to enjoy watching. And let me tell you, when people enjoy your stories, they are going to come back to your channel. And by doing this, before you know, you have become viral. The next part, which is the part 3, is your character. Yes, your story character. The character you are using in your story is going to determine if people are going to even click and even watch your video in the first place. So this part is extremely important. You must give your character a personality to keep your viewers glued to you. Give ChatGPT the name, the age of your character, and also the personality of that character. Guy, if you do this, your character will start feeling like a real human being. And the moment ChatGPT understands the emotions behind that your character, it's going to generate a very strong story for you. Now, the very last thing I want to talk about, this is very important, so make sure you don't skip this, okay? The last thing is turning your story into a video. Now, this is where most creators get it wrong. Getting a perfect story script and a character is not going to guarantee that your video will be successful. How you structure and edit it is also very, very, very important. Now, here is what I do. While editing, I make sure to remove any boring parts, and sometimes I add emotional music depending on what the particular story is for. And also, the first few minutes of your story is very important, too important for you to ignore. So I always make sure I focus on the first few minutes of my video. Okay, this is what will determine if the viewers are going to continue watching my story till the end or not. Because I see people complaining, especially these 4K channels, they complain that their average view duration is so poor, people don't really watch their video for long. Yes, it's because that first few minutes you are not targeting it enough. And one thing that is also very important, whether you are trying to go viral or you are trying to be monetization safe, don't ignore this part. Okay, make sure you add enough effect on your video, enough transition on your video. Okay, when I say enough, I mean as much as necessary. Okay, don't overcrowd it with transition, because this is going to make it look so confusing. So make sure you add effect on your video, those zoom in, zoom out, and there are so many transitions on CapCut, on InShot also. Okay, InShot is free. Okay, you don't even need to pay to get these things. And let me tell you, if you do these things, you are going to be going from this average view duration to this average view duration. So I'm going to be stopping here for today. Okay, I don't want this video to become way too long. Now, here is something I want you to know. Asking AI to do everything for you, it is not a way to a successful story channel at all. You need to put in the work. Yes, you need to put in the work to make your story feel like it is real. If you want more stories on AI storytelling, cinematic prompts, AI video tools, and how to build a successful AI story channel, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on my future videos. And don't forget to tell me, what is your challenge as a faceless YouTube creator? This is God's favor, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.